Yo guys, what's up? OG Payment here with a quick and simple guide video for the First Descendant. This is going to be my first YouTube guide video, but I'm pretty sure you will find some useful tips and tricks, so let's get started. So, we are back in Albion. We are here with the handsome guy Cillian. You go here,
Welcome to the
check enhance module, go for your sub-attack module and enhance that to the max. I mean, probably have not enough Cupid shard at the start, but you can easily upgrade those to like plus 5, plus 6. You get like 13,000, 20,000 what it costs. You can enhance that and get max module capacity. So that's pretty good for the start, to fight Colossus, to make quests easier, dungeons easier, get resistances or more shield into your character. So that's really important and not everybody knows about that. So have fun. One more thing I would recommend is that you don't destroy every module you have. Like, I know this shift select duplicate module is pretty easy because it selects all of them, but I would recommend to keep at least one of each type. It even does when you set the duplicate, so you can do that as well if you want. Or like keep 2 if you play certain guns, more guns, or even for your descendants or so. If you don't enhance them to the maximum capacity, like 80, then you can still like min-max around with certain modules, and if you have enough Cupid shards, you can like upgrade like Fire Specialist a little bit, and then on the other character, if you want to, just like twice, and then you have like 2 model types and can still like work around how you get the maximum capacity full, but with other cards or more cards you want to equip on the Descendant. So try that out. So we already talked about modules, enhancement, and how you can destroy them and obtain them, but also what you can do is gamble them. And it seems like I was reading that on the homepage from the First Descendant, that it increases also the chance of getting a higher value module if you like put in like a different rarity. So keep that in mind. If you have a lot of copies from some purples, you can try to maybe get ultimate card. Or when it comes to transcendent cards modules for descendants, I don't know about that. Maybe you get another card for another legend, but you have to try it out yourself. I don't have a lot of copies, so I'm not trying this right now. But yeah, maybe also if you just put one card and then like this and you enhance it, maybe you get already a transcendent card. But yeah, you have to try it out and maybe let me know in the comments what you got. Another detail what you have to like check out before you like put in certain modules. Every module has a little thingy down there. Not even the class, it's just like a tag, because it says attribute attack, and then you got attack here, rounds per magazine, rounds covered. Like, you can't put in like 2 from the same type. I don't have like right now the same, but look, I can only, this one is also attribute attack, so I can't put that in there as well because it already has one tag with that in my weapon. So keep that in mind when you enhance your modules or even want to equip certain type of modules into your gun. You have the same obviously for Descendant as well. You have guard tag, range tag, control tag, fortitude, support tag, arc tag. You can't equip like both of the same type. So one type of this arc tag, and then I can't equip the another one, but I could equip a support tag, and then I have 2 ultimate cards equipped on my Descendant. High five. The next thing gonna be presets for your Descendants. You have this button right here, preset. You can, if you have more Descendants like me, you can save up your Descendants with a certain type of build. Like, either you want to have a certain set on your character or a reactor on your char. You can save this, and once you switch your legend or your Descendant, you can apply preset and you get back your whole gear. You see, I have on Bunny I have a different reactor, on Freyna I have a different reactor, and on Ajax I have a different reactor. So you can set those, save them, and apply them anytime you want. Pretty neat. So here we are in the settings for my Descendant, Ajax. I have a main build I'm running for open world content, dungeons, farm stuff. Then I have a Colossi build where I like basically trying to max out the antibody resistances, like to get chill resistance, whatever, heat resistance. Then I got a test build, what I'm trying to do stuff. You can hear also, and you get them basically from the missions, and then after you hit hard mode as well. You can use them to assign a module slot for a different socket type. Once you do that, keep in mind, you reset your descendant level to 1, and you have to level back up, but you can easily get level, so that's no problem, and you also get mastery if you're doing missions, so it's always helpful. Back in the inventory, we have another useful button, weapons list. You can go here, check your general round weapons, special round weapons, impact round weapons, and high power round weapons. Once you obtain them, you basically got them in their list. You get that mark, oh, you found a new weapon. And here you see all my weapons have models already inside, because I edited them. You can go here, edit them, save them, and once you save them, anytime you switch the weapon to a different weapon, like if you have Magnus AA and wanna try out Caligo's Horn, if you here changed your modules already before, you can have them anytime. So a lot of people, and me included, was confused, kinda confused. Wow, I switched weapons, where are my fucking modules? Once you do that thing, if you go here and edit them and insert the fucking modules for the weapons, you save them, and you have no problems when being in a dungeon, switching to a new gun, and maybe it's the same gun or a different gun, but you have the modules already equipped, so you're not like, why I'm slacking damage right now, what's happening? So if you have like rifle reinforcement already a little bit maxed out, or better concentration, better insight, you can already save them in the next gun you wanna play and have them all the time equipped if you switch the gun. That's pretty useful tip I can give right here. So you can also increase your capacity if you like on your Descendant, but you can do it also for your guns if you have a good gun. Select module socket type. You can set up here something, use the crystallization catalyst, and of course it resets the level again. You have to level it up again, the proficiency. But once you do that, you have like more space to enhance your gun, do more damage, and yeah, that's basically a good thing. Keep that in mind. But here I can show you how it works, because I wanted to increase the weapon damage of my Tamer anyway. So you go here, module settings, go here, assign module socket type, pick up the socket type, use a slot, resets the proficiency level, use the catalyst, and go. So the weapon level is reset. I lost some points from my rifle reinforcement. Normally it costs a little bit more. Can I even see that? Yeah, here 16 points, and now it costs just 8. So now I can equip a new card, make more damage. That's really nice. But it doesn't mean that you have to put in a new card. You can also like remove the card and just focus on enhancing more crit hit damage, what also increases the weapon damage a lot. Or you go for more crit hit rate, because I got a little bit less, I would say. So whatever you want to do, you can try it out. Enhance your modules or pick a new card. But once you do that, you increase your power of the gun. Actually, another useful inventory tip is right here. You see your stats right here. Def, shield, health, max MP. But if you go here into your inventory and then press W, you can go up here and see the certain like informations for your guns, informations for your skills, details about your skills, your def, sub attack power, and you see here also like the increased modifiers of your gear. So if you want to check that out, it's pretty useful. Another really useful tip is if you find guns early in the game and maybe thinking about destroying them or no, just check out your attributes on the guns. You have different types: rare, common, and ultimate affixes, and with those you do more damage. You can gamble them, and also what you can do is you can level up, level adjust your guns. So basically I have a level 90 gun. If I go into the weapon adjustment, there you see weapon level transmission, adjustment, whatever. You can go here, you pick up your level 90 gun, you can get in there a level 100 gun, which you don't want to destroy maybe, or maybe you want to keep, whatever. You will find so many guns, you can use them. You have your materials here, and then it gets to that level you put in. Oh, here. And if you find a weapon early in the game with really good stats, crit hit damage, crit hit rate, fire attack, you need to be aware. There is a attribute called fire attack and the thing called fire attack percentage. The percentage is mean, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it does more damage. You see here, fire attack 12%. I think that does more damage in total than the normal value of the stat, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong, you can tell me otherwise. But that's how you can weapon level transmission. And also what you can do, if you're not happy with your weapon DPS, you can come here to the weapon readjustment. Everybody knows that already. You can here also like lock certain type of attributes and then just readjust and gamble the other two around and maybe make a stronger weapon for yourself. Another thing what I think is pretty useful tip is don't sit on your materials, like craft stuff. Use the phase exchanges, level up your guns and get more damage. You have a lot of materials here, and you also see that I have super alloy to craft the phase exchanger, and as well as the composite receivers. It seems like, for me, I found out that once you do normal, like normal playthrough for the missions and main story, you get those materials from destroying the stuff, and it seems like when you destroy stuff level 100, you get another material to craft those. So you can really just use your materials early at the start of the game, just use it and enhance your stuff, gamble weapons how you like, play the game, but don't sit on the materials and think about maybe I need it later, because every character, every gun or like enhancement material has different type of consumables, so don't sit on the material, just use it. Another really important tool in the First Descendant is this right here, access info. You can find a lot of stuff, information where you need to grind your stuff. Doesn't matter if it's an enhancement material, modules, components, amorphous material, basic material. And if you like want to grind for a certain type of descendant, you can go here. Like I'm grinding for Lepic right now. I'm going here inside. You can see I have some blueprints already. And if I want to check out where I find this one here, I go acquisition info, and you can see you have like 4 chances of getting this. This tells me I can kill Stunning Beauty with the amorphous material pattern 012, and I have 2 owned. And where I get those, you will find in this information right here. Another useful tip for grinding certain descendants and materials you want to obtain for enhancement material or whatever you need is when you go here, you can track your stuff, right? And if you go on acquisition info, you can see where to farm those stuff. Now I tell you also about sharding. It seems like that you have sharding, especially when you play private, it's easier. You can go here to a certain mission. I was already here before and farming this stuff. I have it in the research right now, but I can show you how you can use your sharding and farm the materials efficient enough to get it fast as possible. So I ported myself into White Knight Gulch. I'm here in a private lobby on normal difficulty because I need that material. And after that we're gonna port to shipment base, do that outpost, and after we're done we port back and forth to farm the materials I need for the Lepic craft. So that's the first outpost I need to do for my materials I need for Lepic. Blueprint. Go here, destroy the gens. To kill the elite. And he's dropping your materials. See on the right now, I got a material as well, amorphous material, a stabilizer as well, and the biogel. So you see, I have here 2 outposts, and now I'm in the other outpost here, shipment base. I can go here, waypoint, and go do the other outpost right after I've done the first one. I go here, Kill the mobs, kill the thingies, A, B, C, whatever. Now killing the boss and he drops my materials. That's how it is. And basically now when I'm done, I'm porting back to the other transporter, farm this outpost again, and this is basically how you can easily obtain the materials you need for your blueprints. But keep in mind, I think it's easier on private because the sharding is just only for you. So you can see when I'm porting here, there should be no cooldown. Didn't cost 5 minutes. See, the outpost is active. I can do it again. And probably when I'm porting back here on this transporter, I can do this as well. Also, you can look for your model you want to set up on your Descendant or on your weapon. You can go here. I need the matrix thing for Ajax. I go here. Acquisition info. I can see where I can grind it. It's a lot of missions. One more thing about this access info menu and also the targeted item, what you got here. If you have materials here logged in, you can track them. Like I said, if you find something you want to grind, you can track them here, as well as some cards or reactors or maybe other shit, core material, basic material, whatever you want. If you press U on your keyboard, you can see there I got my targeted quests. What I want to grind, I have 17 from 43 right now. I don't have a single card now, but yeah. This target menu is really good for targeting materials you want to farm. So here another thing, you have here these two like balls flying around, like this operation terminals. The ones is for special operations and the one for infiltration. It's basically a dungeon browser here, so you can easily search for the dungeons here, check out what you can find here, start public or private operation, and then go in. And the other one is the special operations terminal. Here you can find the missions. The most recommended ones are basically like Kingston for leveling Descendants, or also as well as weapon proficiency. But what also is really easy is Sterile Land here. You can farm till like 6, it's pretty easy, and most people farm this for the amorphous materials, for the crystallization catalyst blueprint, or like if you search for enhancement blueprints for a certain Descendant. These are basically the easiest ones to make right now. And one of the last things I want to tell you guys right here is this thing on the map. If you are on the map screen, you can press F again. You see that there are the different sections where you can farm stuff, and it tells you where to find reactors or auxiliary power or maybe other stuff you need for enhancing your character. But if you go on V, press all rewards, you can see there's a schedule. There's actually a schedule for different missions, and anytime they're gonna switch, you see that there is a sensor then in White Knight Gulch. Right now it's just only reactors, so it's switching kind of loot for your certain type of Descendant, or maybe the different sections gonna drop set pieces. I'm not sure because it's the first schedule right now. Where you find the insane loot dropping right now is in White Knight Gulch. Sorry, White Knight Gulch. You can see a mission here, and if you do this one, Fortress Outskirts, the mobs are not really that hard. It can be a little bit of overwhelming. You should do a lot, at least 200k DPS and have some like defensive stuff already. But they're dropping insane loot, legendaries, cards, and legendary reactors, and everything. Basically, most people know about this spot right now. I wouldn't do it private. I would do it public, because then it's easier to farm. But I would recommend you also to go into your storage and keep there all the stuff you want to keep for your characters, and you know what you already farmed and know what's good. Save that there, go here, farm the stuff, farm the mobs, farm the people. You don't need to do the mission like completely. You see, even though my mission failed, I can gather up the loot. Just wanted to test it out right now, even for the video, even for myself. That's really nice to know. So you saw that they're dropping insane of loot. I'm already full. I can't even get that anymore. Yeah, I need to destroy that. But yeah, this right now is the best farming spot, and probably on the next schedule there will be another one. Of course, I would appreciate comments, likes, subscriptions on YouTube, and like a follow on Twitch. But of course, I also would appreciate if you support me via the creator program from Nexon Creators. There are two options how you can do them. One is with the link in the description. You can go here and support your favorite creator. Doesn't matter if it's me or someone else. I think you can also maybe support more creators. And once you purchase something in-game, your creator gets supported with Nexon points. I would really appreciate that. So the second option is via in-game. You can go for search ID, OG payment, hashtag 2083. You can search my name, and then you have to click on me, and then you see creator details. And once you hit that button or anything else, there should be a support button then, or you get another link. I'm not sure exactly, but that's how you support your creators via in-game. Let's go. I've made it. My first guide for a video game on YouTube, the First Descendant. I hope you liked it. I hope you found some useful tips for your character enhancement, or to find stuff, to play the game better. I hope you enjoy this game like me. I have 80 hours plus in this game right now, and I really think it's a good game. My first looter shooter since Warframe. I never played Destiny. And yeah, I would appreciate a comment, a like, a subscribe, and even if you follow me on Twitch, or like I said, if you support me via Content Creator Network from Nexon Gaming for the First Descendant, I would appreciate, and maybe see you in the next video. Maybe I'm doing this more often, but this was a little test for me, also because I was looking for some guides and was looking for some stuff, but most of the stuff I found out myself, besides certain stuff everybody knows already. But yeah, like the sub attack module enhancement, nobody was talking about this. The whole farm spots and how you can even farm efficient certain materials or descendant because of sharding. Nobody was talking about that one. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I wish you a nice day. Take care, and don't forget to hydrate. Peace out. Bye bye.